Jesus said to his disciples, "Do not store up for yourself treasures on earth, but store up treasures in heaven. For where your treasure lies, there your heart will be also." Where your treasure lies, there your heart will be also. What does that mean? Once there lived a kind and generous man. Every morning he would wake up and look out his bedroom window and watch the townspeople below. He'd say prayers for them, and during the day he would perform good deeds for them. And when he came home, he would go to his bed satisfied and smiling. Now, one of the town's elders surprised the man by leaving him a large sum of money in his will. And the man resolved to use all of this money to do good deeds and to bless all the people he saw out his bedroom window each morning. First, though, he decided to allow himself one indulgence. He thought, every morning I get up and look out my bedroom window at the town below. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I spent just a little bit of this money to make this drab window more beautiful? So he had the edges of his favorite window adorned with 1/2 inch of pure silver. Now the next morning the man got up and went out to his bedroom window. He looked down at the town below and began to pray for its people. But as he did, he noticed the silver trim around the window. It didn't quite look the way he had pictured it. He thought to himself, another 1/2 inch and it will be perfect. I'll finish up the window today, and tomorrow I'll spend the rest of this money on my beloved townspeople. And so it was. Each morning the man got up and went out to his bedroom window and looked down and prayed for the people below, and he resolved to do good deeds for them. But each morning he also looked at the silver adorning the outside of his window and thought, how much more beautiful would this window be if I added a little bit more silver? Slowly but surely, he began to spend less of his money on his fellow townsfolk and more adorning the edges of his favorite window. And as the silver took up more and more of the window, he saw less and less of his fellow townspeople. So he thought of them less and prayed for them less. Until at last, one morning the man woke up and looked into his silver window, and all he saw was his own reflection. Do not store up for yourself treasures on earth, but store up treasures in heaven. For where your treasure lies, there your heart will be also.